I'm going to hire 4 virtual assistants to do my business development work for me. They will range anywhere between $2 an hour to $8 an hour. We'll see what that sample of work looks like, how much the total cost is, of course. Let's go. So hiring VAs can be very powerful in terms of freeing up your time so you can focus on the things that close more deals. Our goal here is to, of course, make more placements per month, get more contracts signed. Step 1, pick your freelancer platform. There's a lot of them. I use freelancer.com. Upwork is probably the most popular. Next, we need to understand what kind of skills we are going to hire for. Are we going to target business development backgrounds? Are we going to go after VAs that are purely data entry specialists? For me, I go with a little hybrid. In my job descriptions, I post a little bit of both. Typically, data entry specialists are going to be a lot more cost effective than those with the biz dev backgrounds. Step 3, we're going to post our role. We need to be clear with our instructions exactly what they're going to be doing in these projects. What are the deliverables? What is expected out of them as they start the work? Also says hourly plus big commissions when successful. I really want to motivate these VAs to do their best work, their highest quality work, instead of simply filling up hours of time and building some generic lists. We got around 75 applicants quickly. These are the 4 that I went with: Anusha, Mohammed, and Samit. You can see all their specs here. So Anusha has a LinkedIn recruiting search background. Mohammed is $2 an hour, data entry background, web scraping background. And then the last 2 here, around $5 an hour, LinkedIn recruiting search and list building as their skills. So these were a perfect 4 to get started with and test out. So we awarded them the project on the platform. Next step is we want to onboard them and make sure they have a clear path to just getting started and building these lists. First thing is I want to make sure they understand the big picture. What are we trying to accomplish here? What am I after in terms of quality and companies that are hiring for the roles that I want? 2, I'm going to send a video with steps on exactly what they need to do. 3, this is a big point. Start small. Again, have them find contacts with certain job titles for certain size companies. And also I say, hey, let's start with 10 hours. Let's start you off and see how you do. Basically see how you perform. And if you want this long-term relationship, if you want all these commissions, I got to see good performance here. After the 10 hours, if I'm happy with their work, I'll just have the whole process automated. From when the lead is clicked on and added to the list, it'll just be put into the right campaign immediately. So Mohammed is going to be doing account executives, companies that are 50 to 100 headcount in New York City that are software companies. I'm going to duplicate my campaign that I have in my email tool and tailor the messaging to companies that are in New York City that are of this size. So the 4 freelancers are finally done. Let's talk about their results, how they performed, and which ones I'm going to continue to work with. Before we dive into results, if you got any value from this video, if you can like and subscribe, it would mean the world to me. Also check out solorecruiter.io for more free resources, tutorials, and consider checking out the membership. We go deeper into all of these automations. I show you all of the campaigns and tools I'm using. So these freelancers can click one button and these leads are added to specific campaigns literally while I'm sleeping. And all I have to do is get on meetings and close those deals. Here are the results. So Anusha, she just kind of floated off. I awarded the project, came back a couple days later and she was like, I'm ready to go. At that point, I was already working with these other 3. Mohammed won the $2 an hour. Before I awarded the project, he said he had sales nav. After I awarded the project, he said he didn't have sales nav. He said, but I have my own tool. Please don't leave. Let me just perform. He sent over 240 leads for $24, around 10 cents a lead, and his quality was a B-. Mohammed too, he was a pretty big headache with onboarding. He's like, this email tool is not working. When I click, it's not popping up. I said, are you clicking on the right icon? He said, no, that's my problem. I'm clicking on the wrong thing. He also sent a message with a screenshot saying, hey, can you send me this document? And then I said, you literally just sent it to me. That's all you need. That's a picture of it. But he delivered 136 leads for $16, a little over 10 cents a lead, 11 cents a lead. Samit was really like the easiest to onboard. He was like, you don't even have to talk to me. I don't need any of these videos. I know what you want. Just let me go to work and I'll send you the list. And he sent me 60 leads for $64, so over $1 per lead, but his quality was very good. So these are our winners, the 2 Mohammeds. We're going to continue to work with them. If you want to see all the updates and how this all evolves, check out solorecruiter.io. I go deep into the campaigns and how to automate this entire process. I test out new messaging, so go check it out. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.